Et salut monsieur tous, c'est Fenrir, on est parti pour une petite vidéo. On va continuer une petite aventure sur ce petit Wuthering Graves, parce que c'est vrai qu'on a laissé un peu le jeu de côté, le temps de voir l'arrivée voilà, de cette des compagnies. Mais comme j'ai dit, je n'arrêterai pas Wuthering Graves, c'est vraiment un jeu que je kiffe, j'adore l'ambiance Chine, post-apo et tout, et graphiquement voilà, il est très très beau. Donc on va continuer. Donc, vous avez vu, vous avez dû avoir déjà en vidéo oula, pardon, j'ai rototo. L'arrivée de Shangli, déjà, le nouveau personnage. Le maître de Jinchi. D'ailleurs aussi, n'hésitez pas évidemment à vous abonner, hein, parce que vous avez 90% à peu près des personnes qui regardent la vidéo ne sont pas abonnées. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas. Oups là. Ah, pardon. Oh, je me suis démonté pour moi avec. Hop. C'est gentil quand mon PC a l'air de faire ramer les jeux à chaque fois que je vais l'enregistrer. Il ramait pas autant au début. Donc je pense qu'il va falloir que j'attende des patchs. Hop, ça c'est fait. Il manquait genre un coup ou deux. Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau? Hop.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines. Chrono sorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been... Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see... Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Okay.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
All right. Elle a pas l'air commode quand même.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind... The water level has dropped.
Dragging me out of my lab for this.
It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it. Find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
You're no match.
Strike is one.
Non, faut le faire péter avec un truc. Oh.
Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed.
Ready for battle. Fear no more.
Together we fight. Our lights shine through. Sacred light. Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a loom, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
C'est l'histoire de Jinchi.
Yes. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongjian. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or I've been thinking about it on our way. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even... Now I understand why. Because I am the sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but if Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, In our sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distance. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. Now may not be the opportunity the sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Changli, Xingyi, and everyone in Jinzhou. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly... Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. If there is truly no other, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but if it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regret. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. We're not in a situation where death is our... Thank you for placing... Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since... Thank you, Rover. My teacher, Changli, told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know... But don't worry. I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to... I am grateful to have you by my side through...
As you wish. Silence.
J'espère qu'avec l'impact ça puisse le toucher, mais non.
Cette.
I love strong food. Sacred life.
You're wide open. Extra supplies.
Il y a bientôt 55.
we can get that flare stone.
Mhm.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby. Onwards. Onwards. Let it end. Thunder guide us. Take flight. Glory night. Sacred light. Insect.
Ready for battle. Break. Time for the show to break. You're no match.
On se part, hein.
Bide the time.
Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. There's much to be done.
Unstoppable.
One last flare stone to go.
Oh putain, j'avais pas vu.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so.
On va peut-être soigner nos persos avant. Parce que bon, on sait jamais, hein.
Curious you'd want me to join you in person. Dragging me out of my lab for this.
Let's go together.
UPC, c'est celui-là, le TP.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address... One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinjo. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their... The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate,
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times. And now, this is not the optimal. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. Jinjo. The city... Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the... Jinjo shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. All inhabitants of Jinjo shall endure this perpetual fate. It is this one's own doing. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength. In that moment, Jinjo will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the
is there truly nothing else we can...
This is not the optimal solution.
Please, forgive me. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a... Jinjo's fate deserves better than an...
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibility. Magistrate Genshin, as you express doubts, pray tell, the flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through... If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold.
You once predicted a destined battle between us.
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your... By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limit, though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest, you are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being...
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. You are only here to witness, but you are not compelled to remain idle. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jin. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate.
Donc on va vraiment affronter la sentinelle, quoi.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it? when you meet your bitter demise.
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light easily.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoros Rover. This battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou.
If I open it, the ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power. But there's a chance that she, though, if I do nothing.
Correct. Now,
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bath, but that's why I'm here. To ensure our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and they deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. Let's begin.
Let's go.
Banish all vice. The hour of hope, fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed.
Putain, à chaque fois il se barre, hein.
Sacred life. Evil be cleansed. Vessel ends. Take flight. Onwards. Onwards. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Vessel ends. Onwards.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Genshin. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. He once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Je me faisais chez mitrailleur, peut-être j'ai besoin de maintenir la touche.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. Jinshi. One shall honor one's promise and restore Jinjo's future to you and its people.
Dragon est quand même magnifique. Hein.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jin with all matters resolved, as per the agreement. It is one is prepared to answer any. I am Jue the Sentinel. You are my arbiter, and in bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinjo City. This one begs your pardon, for it is not. One is prepared to answer any inquiries. In the past, one was granted. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices, and witness the development. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the past. One is prepared to answer. Since Jinshi has inherited my power, Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is true. This situation has been analyzed before. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. One is prepared to answer the flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens, fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, for lack of a better solution, through countless ages, the people of Hongjian have a bright future ahead. One is prepared to answer. Your tacit mark. There is something.
Rover, who's bullying? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling.
It does feel similar to me. This entity is unfamiliar to me, as it resides within your tacit mark, Lady Arbiter. Have you heard of the Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. Where the wuthering waves ebb and flow, they shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongjian to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongjian will undergo significant changes.
Et on est tranquille en ski.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light. High and amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a god with a mere wave. This maiden was none other than the dead. When thunder roars in spring, for only through death and
Ah, le retour.
I see. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process. And lastly, this trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Car. Bon, niveau scénario, on a fini. Ouais, c'est la quête de compagnon de Shangli. Mais niveau scénario, au moins, on a fini. Donc il reste le feu à Dieu, on a un petit event là, qui a 17 jours, et l'event, les deux events là aussi. Si on a le temps, on aura le temps de faire tout ça. Prochain up sera sur le K3, et c'est au level 60, donc j'ai de la marge. Ça sera le dernier d'ailleurs. Je suis à la moitié. Ok. Et bah les gars, j'espère en tout cas que ça vous a plu. Comme d'habitude, moi je vous dis à la prochaine, c'était Fenrir. Salut les gars.
Surtout partagez, likez et ouvrez.